Welcome back, TBM fans. My name is Toby from TBM Reviews, and today I am bringing you guys a 2018 GMC Sierra Crewcab. This is the four-wheel drive, and if you guys can notice from the video you're watching right now, this one hasn't lifted. First of all, I'd like to make a big shout out to James Woods of Denton, right here in Denton, Texas, for making this video possible. Today I just thought I'd bring you guys a truck. Yes, I've only done one review of a truck that's like months ago, and if you guys have noticed, I'm not really into trucks, but there's something about just lifted trucks, that lifestyle, I just lifestyle lifted trucks, exhaust, whatever it is you do to your truck, make it looks cool. I appreciate that, I appreciate things that are just cool, and this right here is a 2018 GMC Sierra, and I just like the way it looks, especially in this cardinal red with the interior of the black, so it just works very well. So I don't know how much this truck has been lifted. I want to say a couple good, maybe 6 to 8 inches. I could be wrong. This is the window sticker you get with the truck. So this one is it's on sale, obviously, because you see the red. But yeah, it says 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 Crewcab SLT. But on the outside, on the badge, it says Z71. So overall price for this car will be $48,140. So that's the MSRP for this vehicle. I really like the GMC trucks. This one comes with a 5.3 liter V8 engine. They are really nice. The build quality is really good. I like the way it feels. So we're gonna just dive right in here to the steering wheel. I love the steering wheel. It's leather wrapped, and it's also tilting. It's not telescoping, but you can tilt it at whatever angle it is. So these buttons right here are for your headlights and controls. This one also has two memory settings for your driver seat, so you can put in settings 1 or settings 2, and you can customize it if you want to. Right here on the section of the driver's side, it's very padded, and just very it feels clean, and it just feels like it's well put together. And when you open the door and you close it, it feels solid. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart when you're driving it and something like that. So yeah, so now to the instrument cluster. This is the same instrument cluster you're gonna find in the 2017 models. The rev counter only revs to 6,000 RPM. It's a truck, you don't need to rev that high anyways. And you have your battery voltmeter, your temperature sensor, or for the engine tab, your fuel gauge, oil temperature gauge, or oil pressure gauge, and the speedo. And right in the middle of the infotainment, you can see it has, it can tell you, there's a little LCD screen there. I believe it's a 4.2. I could be wrong, but it pretty much gives you the overall engine data you need for, fuel consumption, oil percent life, your tire pressure. Moving down to the center console, here. It's not in arm's reach for the display, but it's quite responsive too. You can change the station if you want to. This one has XM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, as all across the Chevy lineup. I'm pretty sure all the manufacturers are doing this now as standard feature for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So in case your vehicle doesn't come with navigation from the factory, you just hook your phone to this system, and you just have navigation on there as well. It's also powered by Bose Audio. Has a nice, pretty good bass to it, like a bass line. It sounds pretty solid. For some reason, to me personally, I think trucks sound really good in the audio department. I think they use Bose Shaker Audio too, as well what it is in the Mustang. So Bose Audio in this truck, it's one of the best choice. You have dual climate control zones, one for the passenger, one for the driver. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. You change the direction of the area you want to, yada. Moving down the climate control zones, or the buttons, you can notice your pedal adjuster. So if you're very short, like some people, you can adjust the pedal just so where just the same height for you. But if you're tall like me, 6'2" and above, you can have the pedal as just wherever you want it to be, and that's pretty much standard features in most trucks nowadays. To adjust the pedals, not just trucks, also like in the Suburbans and all the big Tahoes and whatnot. I'm pretty sure they have that. And to the right of that button, you have a traction control button, also your bed light button, and your I think that'll be the lane keep assist in the truck. Has a car in the middle with lines on the side, so when you veer out of lane, it keeps you in place. And yeah, so down along that area, you can also find power outlets. 100 like see you can plug your, I guess, your food blender in here or whatever. We have one big power outlet right here. I think it's 110 volts. Your cigarette lighters and whatnot. So this thing is just loaded out. You have two USB ports down here as well, and then you move to the center console, and this massive, like, insane, it's just, as you can fit a backpack in here, groceries, your tools, whatever it is, it's just hooked up nicely. And if that is not enough, you also have some LED lighting in here as well. This seating is leather seats, all around leather seats. I like, they're very comfortable. Side bolstering, there's not much to hold you in place, you know. I mean, when taking corners, you might slide around a little bit, but it's very comfortable nonetheless. Also for back seating, it's roomy there in the back seat as well. You can fit 3 people in the back seat, and then in the bed, it's very, you know, there's just tons of there's tons of space in the bed. Combined MPGs, 18 miles per gallon, 16 city, 22 on the highway. Yeah, it's a truck. What would you expect? I mean, it has a V8 up there. Although you get the cylinder deactivation on the highway, that doesn't really save you much, you know, on the highway. Again, the reason why you drive big trucks is either you're in the construction company, or you just want to like have a nice, I mean, it just feels good driving trucks in general. To me personally, I have to like open up to trucks and the lifestyle of trucks, because I'm more solely on cars, as you can see on the videos on my channel. But trucks is just something that's just cool to be appreciated, you know. Yeah, they're safe to drive on the highway, and it makes you feel safe. Alright guys, we are gonna go for a test drive in this 2018 GMC Sierra SLT 1500 Crewcab. That is a long name. Alright, we're just gonna go around, drive around the service road, test the handling, the suspension, you know, see if it still maintains that, you know, factory, you know, comfortable ride suspension, which I'm hoping it should, and also acceleration and just turning and just basically how it feels to drive a lifted truck if you guys have never driven one before. Before we start out, I'd like to just, you know, make reference to this backup camera again. It's not the best, like the sharpest, like it still feels dated. I just wish to make this much more like a really good quality, you know. So when you're backing up with the backup camera, you do get guidance lines with telemetry. Also, as you guys, I don't know if you guys heard that, but the seat will vibrate, kind of like what you find in the Cadillac XTS, you know, there's crossover SUVs. The seat vibrates when you're closer to an object. Let's just see if we can do that again. Did you hear that? So it pulses. Alright, it's shifted at 4,000 RPMs. There's a semi next to me. That's crazy. Like I'm almost like in his line of sight in that semi. That is ridiculous. Yes, there's some road noise, and that's because the tires, they're very have a deep thread to them. That's one of the things too you're gonna have to, you know, live with the tire thread. There's tire noise and whatnot. But overall, it's not bad. And you feel like you're just above everyone else. I guess that's the point of lifted trucks. And it still moves. It moves. It's not as quick. I wouldn't say it's quick like a non-lifted one, because I've driven that, and that one picks up speed. This one feels like it's like a delay in it, you know. But it's still manageable, you know. If you're gonna sacrifice a little bit of acceleration, you know, for the lift, it's not bad. Man, it's just quiet in here. You know, I mean, if you're not driving on highway speeds, just driving around the city or back around about the neighborhood like I'm doing, you notice it's quiet, it's comfortable, like it's just like I'm just riding on air almost. That's the lifestyle, you know, of driving a lifted truck. It's a good truck, you know, this is a normal stock factory ride height. It's good. But with the lift kit, you're looking about like $6,000. And remember, I showed you this one has a discount, so it's for $49,000. That's lower than MSRP with the lift. Because I've never owned a truck, and I'm not really into like the, you know, the department of like, oh, I know what mods to do to a truck. That is not my forte. But what I'm saying is, for that price, for what you're getting, for this deal, you know, I mean, it's not gonna be the same for every other dealership you go to. Because I know lifting a truck and getting the tires, it's expensive. It's not a cheap mod, you know, just for looks. don't even think about performance, you know. So to me, it seems like a very, very good deal. Well, that is my thoughts and review on this 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 Crewcab LTE or LTZ, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Once again, thank you so much for James Woods for making this video possible. If you guys are in the area or looking to see how much it is to lift the truck, yeah, give him a call. Tell him Toby sent you. I had fun driving this thing, man. You know, like I said, I'm not a big truck fan, but just something about this lifted trucks, man. Like, it's just, you know, speaks to me, so to speak. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Man, special announcement, we crossed 300 subscribers, yo. I know my goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers by February with the whole YouTube thing, but it is what it is, guys. I enjoy making videos, and I hope my videos are entertaining to you guys. Cars and Coffee is gonna be this Saturday, so I'm thinking something different, you know, not more flair to it. If you guys have any suggestions for this upcoming Cars and Coffee, like maybe like have like a trivia game to ask people there or whatever it is, leave it down below in the comment section and I will address that as soon as possible. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you're thinking about it, if you enjoy my content, and as always, peace out and stay fit.